I am Deshawn, and this is us. Good morning. I am Deshawn. Today's weather is 70 degrees right now, and the high is going to be 82. So it's supposed to be sunny, but I'm glad it's not going to get too hot. I'm very glad about that, because here in Texas, y'all know it gets in the hundreds. So I'm glad that it's starting to. Chichi, they don't want to see your naked dolls, girl. So you guys, I wanted to tell y'all about my new nurse. She's amazing. Like, she can cook, she can clean. Like, y'all, when she cleans everything, and I don't even have to tell her what to clean and how to clean. She just automatically just cleans. You know, she cleans like every little spot. I mean, she's really amazing. And her cooking, okay, let me tell you about her cooking. I asked her, do you know how to cook? And she said, yes. See, that's one of the requirements to work for me, is you gotta be able to cook, you gotta be able to clean, and you gotta be able to manage my type of hair. Cause y'all know my hair is like really, really nappy. Y'all know it, when you wear it get curly or whatever, and y'all know it's like a big poof when it dry. So that's one of the requirements. That's it. That's all you gotta know how to do. So I asked her, you know, can you cook? And she said, yes, I know how to cook. I said, what do you know how to cook? And she said, well, I don't know how to cook any of y'all American meals, because she's not from America. So I was like, well, if I tell you to cook something and I will give you the instructions and the directions and the recipe, I'm going to tell you how to cook it. I said, you just have to listen. And she said, I will. And then I told her, I said, we do like seasoning, but not too much seasoning. I said, just like the flick of your wrist, that is it. It's all the seasoning you need. And I told her, no salt. We do not do salt. So she was like, okay, fine. So she's been with us for about 2 weeks now, and everything is going great. But every time we do something, she always say, you American women. I'm like, no, it's not us American women. I'm like, I'm different. I'm like, I'm not like the other American women. I'm like, I'm very different. And she's like, I said, am I the only American person you work for? And she's like, she said, no. She said she has another American person. I said, what's so different between me and them? And she said that when she cooked for them, they don't like seasoning. They don't want seasoning. And she said cleaning for them is hard. She said because they have, she said they have stuff everywhere. She said it's like really, really, really nasty. So she said it's hard to clean for them. So she said that it's easier to work for me than it is for them. I was like, okay, cool. But I told her, I said, if there's ever a situation, if I ask you to do something and you can't do it, or you don't want to do it, just tell me. Just say, I can't do that, or I don't want to do that. Just let me know. And she said, I don't mind doing what you asked me to do. She said, you never asked me to do anything hard. I was like, okay. So then I asked her, has she ever been to a dollar store before? And she said, no, what is that? I said, well, a dollar store is when you go in there and you find great deals, and at some dollar stores, everything is $1. And she was like, really? I said, yes. Like, she didn't believe me. And I was telling her, like, that I like this store called Dollar Tree, because y'all know I love some Dollar Tree. So I was trying to, ease it on her, because I was scared that if I told her about it, she'll say no, she don't want to go. Because a lot of people, like I told y'all, a lot of people that I know, they don't shop at Dollar Tree. They don't like Dollar Tree. So I was asking her, and she seemed like she was interested in it. She was like, everything $1? I said, yes, everything $1. And she was like, that sounds nice. I said, it is nice. I said, it's so magical. You go in there and you find so many amazing things. And she said, for $1? I said, yes, for $1. And I asked her, did she want to go? And she said, yes, she do want to go. And I was so excited because I have a list, like a long list. And normally when I give it to the nurses, y'all, they have the hardest time finding the simple stuff. I can say, go in there and get some black pepper, and for whatever reason, they can't find it. So I was excited, and she said she wanted to go, and I was explaining to her. I was like, well, we have a lot of them. I'm like, we have them everywhere. They're like on every street. It's probably like 5 on every street. I mean, we have a lot of Dollar Trees, but each Dollar Tree is not equal. And I explained that to her. I said, the Dollar Trees, they have different things in them. They have some similar stuff, but sometimes you'll find this and that one, and you'll find this and this and over here. I said, but I'm not telling you to go to every Dollar Tree unless you want to. But anywho, so y'all know, okay, y'all remember when I was telling y'all when I was going to Dollar Tree, I was having like 3 of my nurses go with me so we can go down each aisle and we won't miss anything. Well, my manager told me I can't do that anymore. She said I can't take so many nurses with me to one store. So I'm like, well, how many can I take? She was like, you can only take 1. Fine. But, it's cool, whatever. But I explained to her, I said, if I only take 1, it's going to take us longer in the store because it's going to take us longer to go down each aisle. And then she was like, why do y'all have to go down each aisle? And I explained to the manager, I was like, so we won't miss anything. And she was like, don't you have a list? I was like, yes, I have a list. And she said, don't they have the same stuff in the store every time you go? I said, no, they don't. I said, they get a truck every week, and every week is something brand new on the truck. So that's why we got to go down every aisle so we won't miss anything. And she was like, you're the only person that I know in the world who will go in a dollar store and spend 3 hours. And what's your point? But yeah, so my new nurse, she said she wants to go to Dollar Tree. She wants me to go with her, and she was telling me that she doesn't want to go on the days that she has to work for me. She said she want to go on her off days so that we can go in there and spend as much time we want to in there. And I was like, okay. I said, I would love to do that. And then, y'all, she told me, and she was like, you don't have to pay for nothing. She said, if everything is $1, she said, I will pay for your stuff. I said, you will? She said, yeah. I said, no matter how much stuff I have? And she was like, sure. I said, because normally when I go, I get 2 baskets. She said, that's fine. She said, it's $1. I said, so if I get 2 baskets full of stuff, you're okay, you're going to pay for it. And she said, yes. I said, okay. Like, yeah, I'm so excited. But, when me and her go, I'm not going to get 2 baskets, y'all. I'm just going to get 1 basket. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do her like that. But it was just so nice of her to offer to do that, y'all. I'm so excited. I can't wait to take her. And she excited too, because she doesn't believe that everything in there is $1. Y'all, I've been showing her things that I've bought from there. And she's like, that was $1? I'm like, yes. was $1. And she's like excited, y'all. She's so excited like me. It just feels really good to have someone who's excited about a dollar store like I am. Because I don't know anyone else who loves the dollar store like I do. I mean, y'all, I know y'all, how y'all feel about the dollar store. But the people here, they don't feel the way I feel about the dollar store. They don't appreciate it the way I do. But, you know, I guess that's a good thing because that leaves more stuff in the store for me to get. Because if everybody loved the dollar store, then the shelves will always be empty. So I'm kind of glad that nobody else likes the dollar store the way I like the dollar store around me. So, maybe it's a good thing. Thank you for watching.